In the most recent escalations by the Zionist and US imperialist partners, Ismail Haniyeh, the head of the political bureau of Hamas, was murdered in Tehran, the capital of Iran. Haniyeh was born in Gaza's Shati refugee camp to a family driven from their home in Ashkelon in 1948 in the ethnic cleansing Palestinians call in Nakba. Almost his entire family, children and grandchildren, are among the tens of thousands murdered by the Zionist occupation forces in the ongoing genocide. And in the words of the late Fred Hampton, July 20th, Tel Aviv's US-made Air Force bombed the Yemeni port of Hodeidah. The resistance has spelled it out explicitly. It's either victory or martyrdom. There is no third option. From within the belly of the beast, we salute and honor the axis of resistance as the vanguard of the movement for Palestinian liberation. We welcome whatever path it chooses to dismantle the Zionist state and achieve liberation. And I want to acknowledge, again, Haniyeh was the top Palestinian negotiator and has been for the past 2 decades. By murdering the person leading the ceasefire negotiations, the enemy has made it clear that its only goal is extending its barbaric rule and ethnic cleansing of Palestine by exterminating Palestinians on their indigenous homeland. As if that wasn't clear enough by now. These terror tactics to discourage the global Palestinian solidarity movement can only fail as they have so many times in the past. In the words of our honorable Shaheed, who has served the Palestinian liberation in the most resilient of ways, and he said, "There is no difference between the martyrs, and they have all been chosen by the most merciful to pave our way to victory and freedom. The blood of the martyrs demands that we do not compromise. We do not relent. Do not change or alter. Do not weaken and do not despair, but continue our path with determination." What we have been witnessing over the last 10 months has been a global uprising in defense of Palestine. Something beyond the feeble imagination of our enemies. No matter how they continue to scheme, there is no turning back. The evidence unveiling the Zionist regime from inside the prison walls with anecdotal accounts of torture and harassment to the journalists from Gaza who continue to risk their lives updating the international community on the latest gruesome acts of aggression has removed the mask completely. Leaders. And we will continue to do so because this is our community. We have nothing to fear because history will remember that we are on the right side.